Well, we're doing a little video blog of my apartment right after I got done moving in all the junk before I have a chance to set anything up. So just a little video blog record of what it looks like before. This way when I think back, geez, I remember what it looked like before, I can have this for the heck of it. And there's two rooms. It's the upstairs of a little Cape house in Hicksville. And there's two rooms, that one and this one, and it has a full bathroom, and so it could be a lot worse. And then there's three main storage units that come into play as far as moving junk around, and with the objective of putting the lesser used junk in first because it'll be the hardest to get at, and then maybe remembering what you have in which boxes, which is always sometimes a good idea. And so it's two rooms. There's this one's pretty big, and here's my headlight thing flashing around. And it doesn't have a kitchen, as you see, and it doesn't have any windows in front. It doesn't have the doghouse windows. That would be nice. This would be the front of the house. And it only has two windows on each side. And the disadvantage of this window is that it faces a neighbor's house. And so all you see is the neighbor's walkway. And then towards the front, there's this big gigantic tree that... It's a nice tree, but I don't know if you really want to spend a lot of time looking at that or not. And then over here, all you see is the neighbor's windows, which which obviously they would think you're weird if they see you looking out the window. Anyway, I don't know. Nassau County, you be careful, people. They're very suspicious. So, and then it has this, so I have this kitchen area. I have to figure out, I don't have any cupboards or anything, so I have to figure out something better than this little rack I've been using. It's been filling up with, different stuff that, silverware and stuff like that. Figure out something better than that. I have these two dinky refrigerators. I don't have a regular refrigerator, that one. And this one. I have this bigger rack. I'm probably going to use this bigger rack in the meantime. And I'd say it'd be nice if it had the window. It has this storage area here. It doesn't have a door on it, so I don't know. It's kind of, or if I put in a curtain here, you get tired of seeing stuff. And it goes back to the wall full length. Some stuff in there, I don't know. I'm working on keeping, like I have my tennis racket in there, and different stuff like box of light bulbs and stuff. I don't know why I need 30 million of them, but so I got to work at something with that. And then it doesn't have another disadvantage is it doesn't have a front door. So it would be nice if I worked out some type of a door or something. But they don't use the people downstairs. They don't use the front door. So that's kind of weird in a lot of ways. And then, but the room, this is the other room. Nice little lamplight garbage pick. And this room's smaller, and but I put my little computer desk that I use, the folding table I use for my computer desk here. I've got to move it all real closer when I get done moving the junk in this storage area. And the advantage of this room is the window is at least you can see something outside the window besides the you can see that or not. You just see the road. You can see something. I don't know. Could be better, but could be a lot worse. Because a lot of people they live in basement apartments. So you only have that one little dinky window. In addition to having, at least I can see now what's going on. It has the light on for the camera. It keeps reflecting the light of the camera. See, it's nice sunset. Anyway, could be a lot worse looking out the window. You get to see interesting stuff like this, like the garbage truck going by. And this has another storage area over here that if I flip my bed around the other way, like rotated at 90 degrees, I'd be able to have access to that. But it's smaller and it's filled with junk and it's like just totally dirty as hell. And then my landlord wants to hold on to this other twin bed, so I wouldn't know where I'd put that if I did that. And then it has this other storage unit. It has a nice door on it. Can't manage to close it with my bed this way, but it goes back pretty far. And different stuff that you need, like a snow shovel, but I'll never need it. I don't know. I don't have to shovel snow here. And yeah, miscellaneous stuff. And then it has this other bigger storage area over here. That this is kind of good place to hide all your junk. Have toaster ovens, I don't know, back there. So I don't know, stuff like that. You know, you gotta have at least one extra. So and I have, I don't know, box of garbage. Like I have some valuable stuff like cassette tapes. And then it goes back pretty far. So I have a air conditioner that I don't need it right now, but I'm not gonna throw it out. And the weird thing is it has this 50 or 60 year old insulation on the walls that you just touch it and it crumbles, you know. So it's sort of over there, there's a box over there just possibly touching it, so that's a problemo. And it just has a door on it, and it could use like I said, it could use a doghouse window out in front over there. And so I'm probably going to just see it's miscellaneous garbage all over the place. Found this nice rack thing. Someone's throwing it out. And use this next to my computer thing. And that's a place to put junk. And then it has, I'm going to work out putting like some type of curtain thing on the doorway. At least have some type of illusion of privacy. You do hear the people downstairs, and it does get to you after a while, but you can't close these other doors, and you know, cuts down on the noise. But I don't know, any apartment you got on Long Island for any type of regional place, it's going to be a carved out thing, because you don't get the regular apartments. You got to pay at least $1,400. So that's the long and the short of it. Could be better, but by and large, it could be a lot worse. I'm pretty happy with it because nobody bothers me here. I don't have to put up with roommates, you know. And under the best situation, roommates can be trying, and then under the worst situation, you know what happens. They get under your skin, and then it can go a third situation like that where they take your food, and then it can get worse. They take your belongings and stuff. So all in all, and but I've never had most of my roommates. I've had half of them. If I didn't pick them, they would steal stuff. So that's about it. This is October 13th, 2016. Thanks for watching.